this uniform is now out the window. This is the uniform I would have liked to have seen come back, but maybe we'll see it again some other time. And now, folks, here is the uniform that the Jets will be wearing moving forward here in 2024 and beyond. Let's discuss. It's now official. The Jets, of course, going with the 80s throwbacks, the sack exchange uniforms. They are now back in vogue for gangrene. We saw them last year twice during the year in the white version as it is in week 1 against the Buffalo Bills and then in week 4 against the Kansas City Chiefs. Now they are back. The players like them a lot. We saw it during the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl ended between Kansas City and San Francisco, the Jets put out a video teasing that these uniforms would be coming back as a permanent fixture. And now we have them officially. We've seen the green, we've seen the white, and now, yes, even the black uniform as well. They are now all revealed. And one thing I find very funny, before I get my own reaction to this uniform, is that it's funny that a lot of reaction online has been somewhat mixed. A lot of people either, A, they like the jersey, they like the return to the 80s look, and a lot of people are just kind of, whatever. They're kind of indifferent to it, and some are even confusing it with the previous uniform that the Jets wore over the last several years. Now, I'm going to bring up this photo. This is from Zach Rosenblatt. Do you see any, other than the color of the helmet, these two uniforms couldn't be more different. Obviously, the uniform that the Jets wore from 2019 to 2023 was butt ugly. Obviously, the word font on the side of the helmet is drastically different, but the thing that made that uniform horrible, 1, the black face mask. 2, the awful looking racing stripes on the sleeves were ridiculous, and not to mention the racing stripes down the side of the pants were also ridiculous. The black uniform looked terrible. It was an awful look. This look that the Jets bring back here, again, more of a homage to the sack exchange era, a little more cleaner. Certainly, obviously, when you take a look at the road jersey, as you see here with the green collar, simple, just white, green numerals, the green stripes on the sleeves, a little bit of a cleaner look. And then when you take a look at the green jersey, obviously, much the inverse, the green jersey, the white collar, the white face mask. It is obviously a full homage to that era. Now take a look at the word font here for the word Jets. Even that is a little bit different. I know it looks exactly like, on the naked eye, it looks exactly like the same logo that a lot of Jet fans had seen from 78 to 97. I totally understand that, but there are some slight differences. 1, the E is a little bit smaller, and 2, take a look at the streak on the top that's coming off of the J. It actually forms a plane. It forms a jet plane. Look at that at the tail end there. You can see it's the front of a plane. So it is a much more detailed logo, name font logo, than we had seen in the past. So even that is improved over its original iteration. So it's not a bad look, folks. It's a clean look. It really is. It really is a clean look. It is a popular look among a lot of fans. A lot of people wanted to see it come back, and now it is here officially. The all-dark uniform, the stealth uniform, I'm not in love with it. I will say that the logo looks better than what the Jets had previously. Still, I'm not a fan of the all black uniform. I would have liked to have seen, of course, a return, as you see over my shoulder, to a white helmet. Now, the NFL has put a policy in place where teams that are introducing new uniforms this year could have gone to a third alternate helmet. That is a policy that will go full in 2025. I would have liked to have seen the Jets go back to that white helmet and then obviously to some form of an iteration of this uniform, whether it be in the home green jersey as we see here, or possibly even the white jersey. I would have liked to have seen this come back, and I will still hold out hope that one day we will get that uniform back in the fold, because it is, to me, the perfect Jets uniform. But be that as it may, the Jets are rolling with this. I guess the reason they didn't go with the third helmet, the white helmet this year, maybe they just felt that they had put all their energy into this reveal, and they are going to hold back on that one at least for another year. We'll see. But it's a good look. It's a clean look. I don't have a major problem with it. I've spoken to a lot of people that are kind of like, one person was indifferent, another person was very excited. So I think that's kind of where a lot of people are. They're kind of in the middle of that, either excited or somewhat indifferent. And at the end of the day, folks, it's all about one thing. It's about getting wins. That's what it's all about. Can this team go out there and win games? It's a simple uniform. It's a clean uniform. It's better than what they were wearing over the last 4 years. I give it a B+. How's that sound? A-, B+. If they add the white helmet with the old logo and the old uniform, it would have kicked it up to an A. It really would have, this whole reveal. It is interesting to note here that the Jets, of course, are beginning voluntary off-season workouts today. Of course, that's happening for a lot of teams across the league. Aaron Rodgers was there. Yes, he is getting ready for the season. We saw the videos came out showing him walking through the parking lot towards the Jets training facility. He is getting ready for the season. And a lot of people getting excited about the potential of potentially drafting Brock Bowers, who is a tight end out of Georgia. Now, he is a big physical player, 6'4", a good receiving tight end. I don't know if the Jets, considering their history of drafting tight ends in the draft, and their needs for offensive line help and another playmaker at wide receiver, I don't know if getting the tight end is the right move at this point. I mean, if let's just say, play this out here, let's just say Joe Walter's available, or who is a left tackle out of Notre Dame, or Roman Dunze, wide receiver out of Washington, is available. I'd rather see the Jets go that route than, let's say, taking Bowers at 10 overall. If the Jets stay at 10 and they don't try to trade that pick down in the draft, which I think is still very much a possibility after the active offseason they have had. So, folks, leave your thoughts below. What do you think about having the now once deemed legacy uniforms now back in the fold full time to represent the New York Jets here in 2024 and beyond? Leave your thoughts below, like and subscribe. We'll talk to you next time.